After years of development, the demo for Zoe and the Cursed Dreamer is finally here. I mean, the good one, not the old one. We do not talk about that one. Howdy everyone, and welcome to Game Endeavor, where I have been tirelessly working on the new and improved version of my demo. It's been a labor of love, but I am proud to announce the release of Zoe and the Cursed Dreamer, a cozy but dark open world RPG where you are not the chosen one, just someone living in the land. You can explore, sell cheese, raise pets, become a legendary blacksmith. The world is your oyster, but the story unfolds with or without you. The demo is now on Steam and itch.io. This whole time I've been expecting it to be a quick 20-minute romp to get a feel for the vision of the game, but people have been playing it for 2, 3, even 8 hours or more, so there's plenty of content to sink your teeth into. And that's before I've added pets and genetics, which I'm really excited for, but we'll talk more about that in a future video. It's been thrilling watching people playing the game, making cheese, vibing out with the music, discovering the mouse goddess Morel. It's kind of wild to think back years ago when I started working on this. I didn't know how to draw pixel art, I didn't know how to make music. I learned everything I now know with the help of my community, those that watched the streams and gave advice. Alright, that's enough of me getting sentimental and bawling my eyes out over here. There's still plenty of work ahead. Making the vertical slice was the largest hump to get over, but now things are getting serious, and we have to fill the game with content, which means more items, new NPCs, enemies, and a whole lot of cutscenes. My goodness, do RPGs have a lot of cutscenes. So, what does the demo have? Well, I'm glad I asked. Right at the start, you get a hint that this isn't just any old adventure game. You're greeted with character creation. Seeing people's reaction when they learn that there's a cheesemonger class is my favorite part of development so far. This game isn't just about combat, there's a social aspect to it as well. You can be a fighter, a rogue, or even a necromancer. But come on, the only option is cheesemonger. The cheese you sell is more valuable, and you start with a cheese knife as a weapon. Let's not kid ourselves. There's also a blacksmithing class, and soon I'll be adding a herbalist class tied to the goddess Dira, focused on the boons of nature, helping little critters, and uncovering the secrets of the wild. But as I said, we know you're picking cheesemonger. One of the biggest challenges in development has been character building. I want you to create a unique character that isn't bound by a rigid class, provides you with plenty of options, the ability to cross streams and dip into other classes to build a truly unique character. So I started working on skill trees that you could develop, but skill trees present everything to the player all at once. There are so many starting points, and you have this urge to be intimately familiar with the entire tree before deciding the path you want to take. This is analysis paralysis, and I've been struggling with how to wrangle with this, but I have found a way that is open, allows for wildly unique playstyles, and is a lot of fun. Stickers! You love them, I love them. If you do not love them, then a game about a talking magical cat and a giant mouse goddess probably wasn't going to appeal to you in the first place. With stickers, I created a shop that presents you with a handful of sticker options for you to choose from. As a new player just getting started with the game, you only have 3 options that you need to worry about. And as an advanced player, you can start grabbing stickers that synergize with each other and your equipment. Or just pick ones that you like for roleplaying. The number of stickers you have is limited, but this forces you to make tough decisions on how you want your character to be defined. You can only have 5 for now, but you'll be able to expand the number of slots in the future. Once you've chosen the cheesemonger class, since there are no other options, you're obviously going to want to make some cheese. There's a cheese press and a cooking pot you can craft at the working table, or you can check with Honest Jack's Adventure Shack to see if he's selling the crafting stations. Crafting stations and potted plants aren't very adventurous, but Honest Jack here is a placeholder for future general store owner that we haven't designed yet. I like to design characters with the community though, so join the live streams on Tuesdays if you want to help. We worked with the pet system this week, but it's only a matter of time before we make new characters. Crafting cheese has 2 main steps, turning the milk into curds and pressing out the moisture to make the cheese. And with the cheese herb sticker, which you obviously have from picking the cheesemonger, you can press in herbs to give it bonus effects like raising your defense or boosting your mana regen. With your fresh cheese in hand, don't keep it in your hand for long, or your sweaty backpack. Now the clock is ticking and your cheese has started aging. Where you store it will affect how it ages and its flavor profile. Safely tucked away in a chest is fine for now, but in future updates I will be adding a basement, cheese grotto, and you'll be able to buy cheese caves which enchant the cheese with unique properties. Aging cheese takes a long time though, so you're better off just selling it for now. This feature is more intended for the full game, but it was neat so I decided to add it. Once you've made your cheese, you can start the multi-class as a blacksmith and make modular weapons. I made a whole video on this, so I won't dive too deep into it here, but it's been great to see players making their own custom weapons. And of course, it's not an RPG without a story about an evil god, and plenty of cutscenes to get you there. I won't spoil them here, but there's a lot to explore, and I don't think many people have discovered Scrap's post-demo content. There's some really important lore that I hid there, so it's definitely worth exploring. But I kind of added it after the demo and a little out of the way so people don't really go looking for it. This journey has been a long one, but I've enjoyed every bit of it, and we're just getting started. Next up is the Kickstarter, and I have a goal of 3,000 followers before launch. We're at 900 now. So if you enjoyed the demo and want to support my work, then give it a follow and drop by the Discord to say hello. I'm in there every day, even when I probably shouldn't be. Thank y'all, and I'll talk to you next time.